pitch, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Coach Hughes, just initial thoughts, reactions to big 9-run win?
Yeah, it's good. We're starting to play good baseball, and that's 3 games in a row. And it all starts with good starting pitching, and Michael Quevedo was very good today, and didn't beat himself. Allowed us to build a lead, and we played really good team offense 1 through 9, and got big hits, and more importantly, played great 2-out baseball.
Yeah, and you mentioned the starting pitching. How big of a deal is that when you have a guy that can throw for 6, and then a little bit of a 7th?
It was big because we had extended our lead, and then you want to rest your key guys in the bullpen. There's 2 ways to do that. You have a big lead, and then you have a starter that you can extend, and that way we're fresh with some guys for tomorrow to win Game 3. That's the plan, anyways. But Michael allowed us to do that, and our offense allowed us to do that. It was a really good team win. But like I said, we got clutch hitting, and when we walk and hit the long ball and can put pressure, stealing some bases, that's our offense. So our offense was clicking today.
Yeah, the offense has been clicking the last couple games better than it maybe had been for the last few weeks for the month of April. What's going into kind of getting the bats going and keeping them going?
Yeah, it's baseball, right? It's no one's going to hit 1,000 for the season. You just got to stay away from your 3 or 4 key guys going cold at one time, and I think we ran into a little bit of that last week, and we were disappointed with the way we played last week, that's for sure, but it shows the resiliency of our guys and our coaching staff to keep making adjustments, and our kids to believe in those adjustments so they can get on the other side of it.
And what can you say about D. Kennedy? Feels like the guy's just like an RBI machine. He brings a run in more often than he doesn't, it feels like, from being a spectator. What can you say about that kid?
He's electric, and he's still learning the game, and there's more upside, which is scary. He's playing high-level defense the last week. He's hitting everything that's thrown at him. He's become less pitchable, and he certainly is a weapon with a bright future.
And Seth Darter, too. What do you see from your perspective on the Grand Slam?
The Grand Slam was big for me because we had an opportunity to have a functional out, and that did not happen with David Bishop, and then we get the walk by Shintaro walks, and then Seth picked up his teammate David Bishop, and he hit a lefty breaking ball, which is a tough thing for a left-hand hitter to do, to the opposite side of the park. So that was really impressive. The timing of it and the actual matchup that allowed that to happen was pretty impressive.
And Coach, bigger picture, what are you guys looking to kind of hone in on, focus on as you get through the tail few weekends of conference play and start thinking about postseason?
Yeah, this is the time where you start to get hot. We get hot by playing sound baseball, making routine plays, not walking anybody, and getting our run game going. And I think we're playing pretty consistent baseball over the last 3 games. And tomorrow, although we've won the series, tomorrow's another opportunity to get better and get hot.
I just have 2 things. One, about their starter. I don't know if the plan was for him to go 4 or 5 innings or what it was, but he hadn't given up a home run all year, and you guys got 2 off of him. I just like to know, game plan. What you feel like the approach was against him, and to hit 2 out against him is obviously pretty big.
He's got a good arm, and this was his first start in Big 12 play. But we liked the matchup going in, and Coach Waits liked the matchup going in. And anytime we have someone that's really has 2 pitches, not 3, and pitches off his fastball, we thought the metrics of his fastball really matched up with our offense, and that was our game plan: go hunt fastball and hunt it early, and take the secondary stuff. That's what we were able to do.
They haven't announced their pitcher for tomorrow yet, but are you expecting to see 7 at some point? Apparently he's got one of the nastiest curveballs in college baseball.
He's a good pitcher. We've beaten a lot of good pitchers too, but Antoine Jean is having an exceptional year. He's made a huge improvement in 1 year's time, and I love watching our players play against guys who are having great seasons, and it's a great challenge for us. And if we want to go where we want to go, which is Omaha, we have to beat good arms. So I would expect to see Antoine tomorrow.